Today we will discuss the introduction to trigonometry. As the where you have find the term trigonometry. Yes, the trigonometry can be used in the various fields. As you can see in the engineering, the trigonometry can be used in a civil engineer, mechanical engineer, civil engineers use the trigonometry to find the distance, altitude, height, width of the construction site. They will use the trigonometry, and mechanical engineers used for the elevation of the elevations, and they all use the trigonometry in the various forms. Here we will consider as you know, you have this knowing about, I hope you all knowing about the triangles, right? So here we will discuss the right triangle. Based upon the right triangles, we will find the some trigonometric ratios that will be helpful for you further. So here we will see the right triangle. Hope you all know how the right triangle is, right? Right triangle. How is the right triangle? Right triangle is the triangle which makes a 90. One of its angle is 90 degrees. Right triangle. Some example from the surrounding where the right triangle can be imagined. So we will see some examples from your surrounding where the right triangles can be imagined. Suppose a group of students went to, we will see the examples. Suppose the group of students went for seeing the Qutub Minar. This is, suppose this is, imagine this is your Qutub Minar. Some group of students went to see the Qutub Minar, and when the students see the Qutub Minar top, here the top, when the students see the Qutub Minar top, they form the angle, that is with the Qutub Minar and where the student is standing from where they was, they make an angle of 90 degree, right? So from this trigonometry we can find the height of a Qutub Minar. Instead of measuring with the help of going and manually measuring, with the help of this trigonometry we can find out the height of the Qutub Minar, right? Secondly, we see that in your textbook there is an example given that a girl is standing on a balcony of a building, right? And she is watching a flower pot or a flower placed on the stairs of a temple, right? Stairs of a temple, there is a flower she is watching. Between this two, that is building and the temple, there is a river. So when she watching the flower, she form an angle of 90 degree with the building. So between these two there is a river. The width of river can be find out with the help of trigonometry. Instead of finding with the manually with the measuring tape and all, with the help of trigonometry we can find out the width of the river which is between the temple and the building. Thirdly, we can here there is an example given that a small girl come out of the house and see on the sky there is a balloon. There is a balloon in the sky. She saw the balloon and she rushed inside the house, and she called her mom. When mother daughter together come, the balloon was somewhere here the balloon was there. So they form there is a 2 points where the first the daughter saw the balloon, and second when mother daughter saw the balloon, they form the two angles. And from this, do you think that we can find out they form the triangles, right triangles? From this we can find out, do you think that we can find out the altitude? Yes, we can find out with the help of this, as these two triangles makes a 90 degree. With the help of this we can find out the altitude of the balloons. Here, before moving further, we will see what is trigonometry, right? A trigonometry is the Greek term where tri means three, gon means side, and metro or mitra is nothing but a measure. Three side measurement. What is a three side measurement? Three side is your triangle. With the help of triangle we can measure, right? So here we will see what is the trigonometry. Trigonometry is the study of relationship between the sides and angle of a triangle. If you imagine a triangle, it measures the sides of angle of a triangle. So it will measure the, if you imagine a triangle, suppose if you imagine a triangle, okay, like this is a triangle. ये ट्रायंगल्स के एंगल्स में और इनकी साइड में जो रिलेशन होता है, जो रिलेशनशिप होता है, उसको क्या बोलते हैं? ट्रिग्नोमेट्री. द ट्रिग्नोमेट्री इज द स्टडी ऑफ रिलेशनशिप बिटवीन द साइड्स एंड एंगल ऑफ ए ट्रायंगल. Correct? Now, here in this chapter, we will study the two things. One is trigonometric ratio and second is some trigonometric identities. What is trigonometric ratio? The sides of a right triangle with respect to acute angle is called trigonometric ratio of an angle. So, acute triangle, do you know the acute triangle? Acute triangle, right triangle is nothing but a triangle whose other one side is 90 degree and other two sides are, the sum of other two sides will be 90 degree. Suppose this A, B, C. So A plus C will be nothing but what? It will be 90 degree. So this sum of two angles is 90 degree. So these angles are known as acute angles. So the sides of a right triangle with respect to acute angle is called trigonometric ratio of an angle. We will also calculate the trigonometric ratio with some special angles and establish some identity involving this ratios is called trigonometric identities. Okay, so we will study in this class the trigonometry. First we will go through the trigonometric ratios. Correct?